Good day, world. Welcome to Be in the Moment. Today, I have a very special editorial for you. This is published on medium.com, and it is an editorial written by Zachary Weiner. He is a builder, a developer, and a business leader in the global economy, specifically the Bitcoin blockchain ecosystem. So here we have the title, Bitcoin Takeover, the SegWit Trojan Horse to Get the Lightning Network. Imagine a digital frontier, ripe with promise and potential. In 2008, the Bitcoin white paper sounded the charge, beckoning pioneers to a world of decentralization. But as with all frontiers, the unexpected lies in wait. Enter SegWit, an innovation that split the Bitcoin community like a fork in the road. On one hand, SegWit was hailed as a breakthrough. Proponents argued that it was a critical update, enhancing transaction efficiency and paving the way for future innovations, like the Lightning Network. They saw it as a necessary evolution, a key to Bitcoin's scalability, and a means to reduce transaction costs. On the other hand, detractors saw SegWit as a Trojan horse. They argued that it was a strategic move designed to limit Bitcoin's native scaling ability and force adoption of the Lightning Network. To them, it represented a deviation from the original vision outlined in Bitcoin's white paper, introducing elements that could lead to centralization and challenge the very principles that Bitcoin was built upon. This is not just a debate about code or technology. It's a battle of ideologies and visions for the future of Bitcoin. It's a compelling tale of strategy, innovation, and subterfuge that raises fundamental questions about the nature of progress and fidelity to original principles. It's a story that goes to the heart of what Bitcoin represents and where it's headed. The question remains, was SegWit an innocent upgrade or a cleverly designed agent of change? The answer depends on whom you ask. Background. SegWit, short for segregated witness, was proposed as a solution to Bitcoin's scalability problem. By separating the signature information, witness, from the transaction data, it aimed to increase block capacity and make room for more transactions within a block. For many, it represented a way to relieve congestion in the network, reduce fees, and enable further technological development, such as the Lightning Network. The Lightning Network was envisioned as a quote-unquote second layer solution to enable faster and cheaper transactions on the Bitcoin network. By creating off-chain channels for transactions, it promised to alleviate the pressure on the main blockchain and enhance Bitcoin's usability. Some hailed it as the future of microtransactions, while others questioned its compatibility with Bitcoin's decentralized ethos. The debate over scalability had been raging within the Bitcoin community for years when SegWit was introduced through Bitcoin Improvement Proposal, BIP 141, in 2015. The proposal was met with both enthusiasm and skepticism. Some saw it as a necessary evolution. Others perceived it as a deviation from Bitcoin's original roadmap. The launch of SegWit in August 2017 further intensified the controversy, leading to the Bitcoin Cash hard fork. The development and promotion of the Lightning Network paralleled these events, creating a narrative that intertwined SegWit and Lightning, leading some to accuse SegWit of being a Trojan horse to push Lightning Network adoption. SegWit as a Trojan horse. Proponents of the Trojan horse theory argue that SegWit's primary function was not just to increase block capacity, but to pave the way for the Lightning Network. They contend that by limiting on-chain scaling, SegWit effectively forced users to adopt off-chain solutions, like the Lightning Network. Critics like Roger Ver had been vocal in expressing concerns that this might lead to centralization and conflicts with the peer-to-peer principle of Bitcoin. Others within the industry vehemently disagree with this perspective. They argue that SegWit was an essential improvement to the Bitcoin protocol, aimed at fixing transaction malleability and other issues. According to this view, the Lightning Network is a complementary technology that enables Bitcoin to scale without compromising decentralization. Prominent developers like Peter Wohl have defended SegWit's intentions and its alignment with the original goals of Bitcoin. The debate isn't just ideological, but rooted in technical details. Examination of the code reveals that SegWit's implementation indeed made the creation of the Lightning Network more straightforward. However, whether this constitutes evidence of a hidden agenda or simply reflects a natural technological progression is still a subject of heated debate. The controversy over SegWit has had a lasting impact on the Bitcoin community, contributing to deep divisions and even leading to hard forks like Bitcoin Cash. While some see the advent of the Lightning Network as a positive evolution, others feel that it strays from Bitcoin's original mission. The narrative of SegWit as a Trojan horse continues to be a polarizing topic, reflecting broader questions about innovation, governance, and the very nature of decentralized systems. Lightning Coins and the White Paper. Lightning Coins refers to Bitcoin funds used within the Lightning Network's off-chain payment channels. Critics such as Craig Wright assert that these transactions diverge from Bitcoin's original design, leading to a lack of transparency and reduced security. The original Bitcoin white paper did not describe off-chain transactions like those of the Lightning Network. Critics contend that Lightning coins deviate from Bitcoin's founding principles, diluting the decentralized ethos by moving transactions off the main blockchain. Lightning Network reducing Bitcoin's security model. Craig Wright and others argue that the Lightning Network's off-chain transactions pose a serious threat to Bitcoin's security model. By taking fees from miners and transferring them to a second layer, provider like Lightning Network nodes, Bitcoin's proof-of-work incentives are allegedly undermined. Wright has articulated this concern publicly, emphasizing that the shift away from on-chain transactions threatens Bitcoin's decentralization and the economic equilibrium that sustains mining. Contrastingly, Lightning Labs CEO, Elizabeth Stark, champions the Lightning Network as an essential scalability solution. Critics accuse Stark of a conflict of interest, citing her financial ties to Lightning Labs and asserting that her support for Lightning Network is driven more by business interests than Bitcoin's ideological or technical health. The Lightning Network's implementation has fueled passionate debates within the Bitcoin community. While some see it as a necessary evolution, others view it as a betrayal of Bitcoin's founding principles. This schism reflects deeper tensions between business-driven innovation and ideological purity within the crypto space. The legal ramifications of Lightning coins and the Lightning Network are still being explored. Regulators are grappling with the complex questions these off-chain solutions pose, particularly given the stark divisions within the Bitcoin community. Economic and technical implications. Segregated witness, or SegWit, was initially presented as a solution to a technical problem known as transaction malleability. By removing the signature information and restructuring the transaction's data, SegWit aimed to prevent third parties from altering transaction IDs before they were confirmed in a block. However, some, such as Craig Wright, have argued that SegWit's true purpose was to make Lightning Network necessary by ensuring that Bitcoin itself could not scale. Transaction malleability refers to the ability to change the unique ID of an unconfirmed transaction. While this doesn't allow theft or double spending, it can disrupt secondary systems like payment channels. Some developers argued that fixing this issue was essential, but critics assert that the quote-unquote fix implemented through SegWit actually broke Bitcoin's original design. By altering how transactions were handled, SegWit changed the fundamental economics of the network, diverting fees away from miners and potentially weakening Bitcoin's security model. With SegWit implemented, the Lightning Network emerged as an off-chain solution, aiming to further increase Bitcoin's scalability. However, by redirecting transactions off-chain, Lightning altered the balance of power, benefiting certain stakeholders at the potential expense of miners and the underlying security of the network. This shift prompted allegations of conflicts of interest, with figures like Lightning Labs CEO Elizabeth Stark accused of benefiting personally from the new system. The philosophical divergence between the Lightning Network's off-chain approach and Bitcoin's original on-chain vision has sparked ethical considerations. Some community members perceive the push towards Lightning as a move away from transparency and decentralization, driven by profit motives rather than ideological alignment with Bitcoin's core principles. The underlying controversy centers on two conflicting visions for Bitcoin's future. One that emphasizes on-chain scaling and mining incentives, and another that sees off-chain solutions like Lightning as necessary for scalability and user adoption. This division is more than technical. It represents a fundamental struggle over Bitcoin's identity, with potential long-term impacts on its development, governance, and community cohesion. Conclusion. The intriguing story of Bitcoin's development is fraught with twists, turns, and unexpected agents of change. SegWit, a seemingly innocuous protocol upgrade, has been cast by some as a Trojan horse, cunningly designed to reshape Bitcoin's landscape. From its inception as a solution to the transaction malleability issue, to its deep connection with the advent of the Lightning Network, SegWit has played a pivotal role. But did it perform as advertised? Or was there an underlying strategy to redirect Bitcoin's path? The evidence examined suggests that SegWit may have paved the way for the Lightning Network by restricting on-chain scaling, thus making off-chain solutions more attractive. The implementation of SegWit and its aftermath reveals a complex and sometimes polarizing picture. Critics argued that it altered Bitcoin's fundamental economics, diverting fees away from miners and potentially weakening the network's security. Proponents, on the other hand, see it as an innovative step forward, a way to make Bitcoin more agile and capable. In either view, the implications are profound. This is not merely a debate over code, but a struggle for the soul of a financial revolution. The story of SegWit and Lightning is emblematic of broader issues within technology and governance, raising questions about innovation, authority, and the future of decentralized systems. Whatever your perspective, one truth remains. Bitcoin's journey is far from over, and its road ahead may yet hold surprises. Reflecting on the SegWit saga offers insights into human nature, technological evolution, and the dynamics of a community engaged in building something unprecedented. The debate surrounding SegWit and the Lightning Network is a testament to the vibrancy of the Bitcoin ecosystem, an ecosystem that continues to evolve, challenge, and inspire. Thank you for listening. For more interesting editorials, you can go to medium.com and follow the author, Zachary Weiner. He's the founder of magicdap.io and alphadap.com. You can find him on X at developingzach, as well as on Telegram. And you can find me where you find me. Thank you.